Hey, what's up guys, this is Sheikh from blogtoot.com, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a social networking website like Facebook. So let's see the demo website which we'll be creating in this video. So as you can see, this is the home page. Whenever user goes to your website, logins to your website, this is the page they'll be seeing. The page requires a sign in or a register. Until and unless the user signs in or registers with this website, he cannot view anything in this page. And obviously it's up to you. If you want, you can enable him to view some pages or some posts or some members without signing in or registering to your website. But the default setting is that the visitor cannot visit anything or cannot see any post, any member until and unless he signs in or registers with the website. So let's see how it happens. Suppose I'm not signed in and I want to see some post over here. So let's click on this post and see what happens. Okay guys, so as you can see, when I click on this post, the post doesn't come up. In fact, again the login page comes up. So until and unless I log into this website or register to this website, I won't be able to see anything. So let's log in because I have already created an account, so I won't register. I'll just log in. My username and password is already there, so just click on login. Okay guys, so this is the actual website which we'll be creating. As you can see, this is really beautiful. At the top you have a search bar so that you can search for groups or members or some post or something. And at the top we have, at the home page, we have some users. There are new users or popular users. You can have a short description about this website, about this community which you will be creating. Then at the top, besides the search bar, we have some menus, activities. When you click on activity, you will see all the activities done by your friends. For example, whenever they upload a video or image or anything, then that will show over here. Then in groups, when you click on groups, you can see different groups which are created by you or your friends, and you can also create a group by clicking over here. Then we have members. When we click on members, we see all the members that have created account with this page. And then we also have a forums page. And at the top right, as you can see, we have different beautiful logos just like Facebook, where you can see notifications, personal messages. And when you hover with this, we can get all these options: friends, messages, groups, forums, sign out, settings. We can change the email, profile visibility, everything from here. Now let's scroll down and see what all we have. So we can also have a featured member on the dashboard. We can create upcoming events. We can create groups, and we can also set some group as featured group. Then we can also post something so that all the users can view those posts. We can also create polls. For example, I have created a poll, as you can see over here, which says how is my website, and you can give some options: good, excellent, bad, can be improved, no comments. You can vote, and after you vote, you can also see the results. Then we have the staff widget, where you can see the newest, the active and the popular members of this website. At the bottom we have the footer, where you can add some about us text, some recent member widget, who's online. And at the here and here, as you can see, we have a chat option. You can chat anything with your friends. For example, when I type hey and press enter, as you can see, now anyone who is online can chat with me. I can also use emojis, for example, like this. So it is really beautiful, as you can see. And at the left sidebar, you have your own dashboard. You can customize this dashboard whatever option you want over here. Now let's see how a single user page looks like. For example, let's select my profile only. As you can see, this looks beautiful. At the top over here, you have your profile picture, then a cover image, then different options: profile, friends. At present I have one friend, so as you can see, it says one. I have created one group, so it says one. No forums. You can also upload documents, media, file. For example, I have posted a photo and image in a group which says Nayyar posted an update in the group. And you can also see the image of the group, the logo of the group, and the name of the group 3 days ago. Okay, I can delete this. Anyone can favorite this. So you also have this option. Okay, and I can customize my profile page, or your user can customize their profile page according to their need, according to their wish. Okay, so this is how a profile page looks like, and let's see how a group looks like. So let's click on group. As you can see, at present we have one group, BFF. So let's open this group. Okay guys, so as you can see, it says we can write something in a group, we can post anything in the group, we can also add some media. Let's add some media. As you can see, you have the text, then the image. Also you can also upload mp3 videos, anything you want. You can change this cover image, you can change the profile image according to your need. You can create projects, you can send invites to friends, send invitations to friends to join your group. So there are tons and tons of features in this theme, in this website, which will be okay guys. So I'll teach you everything: how to create members, how to create groups, how to create how to allow members to do something or to restrict them from doing something, how to create events, polls, everything. Okay guys, so I hope you like the demo website and you're as much interested as I am to begin. So let's get started. Oh yes, so to create any kind of website, whether it be a social networking website, whether it be an e-commerce website, whether it be a blog or a business website, whatever it is, you need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting plan. A domain name is nothing but your website's name. For example, my domain name is blogdude.com. So your domain name will be your website.com or .in.org, whatever it is. And the second thing is the hosting plan. So we have to buy or purchase hosting from there are many companies available in the market. I basically prefer the HostGator because I have been with this company for around 5 years and I have had an excellent experience with this company. So I prefer this company. You can choose any company. There's no compulsion that you have to choose this company. I personally prefer HostGator, and I would also recommend you guys to go with hostgator.com. You will see a link in the video description below. Just click on that link and you will be redirected to this page. HostGator hosting plans, web hosting. There are three different plans: hatchling plan, baby plan, business plan. In hatchling plan, you get only one domain, a single domain. It means you can only register one single domain with the hosting plan, and in the future, suppose you want to register or create another website, then again you will have to buy a plan. So that is not recommended by me. Whereas in baby plan, you can register unlimited domains with the same one single hosting plan. So this is really awesome, and you also get a 40% discount, sometimes a 60% discount. Make sure you'll get this discount only when you click the link in the video description below. Okay, so once you selected this, once you come on this page, click on sign up now, sign up for the baby plan. Okay guys, so this is the checkout page. We have to enter your domain of your choice, anything it could be. For example, I'm choosing blogdude.com. It says this domain is not available because I already own this domain. So I'll click on I already own this domain. Okay. Now in the package type, make sure you have selected baby plan. Billing cycle can be anything of your choice: 36 months, 24 months, 12 months, 6 months. I prefer the 12 month because that is really easy to remember and you get a 12-month cycle, so it is quite comfortable for me. You can choose any username. Okay, choose a security pin must be 4 to 8 digits and may only contain number, so it can be anything. Now fill in all your details: your email address, first name, last name, company name, address, phone number, zip code, and also fill in your credit card or your debit card details, the details of the card from which you want to make the payment. You can also make payment from PayPal, so it's all up to you. And make sure when you put in the email address, you have access to that email address and that email is active, because on this particular email you will be getting really important informations like your password, your username, your control panel link and all those information which are really important you'll be getting on this particular email. Now let's scroll down. You see add additional services. We don't want to add any additional services, so untick all this option, make sure nothing is ticked over here. Then we have the fifth step, a very important step, enter a coupon code. So in the coupon code type in webdude45 and click on validate. So once you click on validate, you should see this green tick mark over here, and once you are done with all the steps, just tick mark over here, I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Make sure the coupon code is correct. It's webdude45, WEBBDUDE 45. You'll also see this coupon code in the video description below, so make sure you put this coupon code to get greater discount. Once you are done with all these things, just click on checkout now. Okay guys, so once you click on checkout now, you'll receive an email from HostGator. Open this email. In this email, you'll see all the important information like your shared plan, your control panel link, username, domain, password, your name servers, your server IP. So make sure you write all this information and keep it at some really important place, and because this email is really important, make sure you save all the information somewhere which can be accessed by you in the future. So first thing what we have to do is click on your control panel link. Let's open this link in a new tab. Now copy your username and password and paste it over here and click on sign in. Okay guys, so this is your cPanel, HostGator cPanel, and you'll see all the important things over here. This is actually the backend, the control panel of your website. So there are tons and tons of options over here, but we are dealing with this one, WordPress installer, because we want to install WordPress on our website. So click on WordPress installer. Okay guys, so once you click on WordPress installer, you will be redirected to this page. From here, you have to select your domain on which you want to install the WordPress. So click over here and select your domain and make sure the directory thing is empty. Don't put anything over here and click on next. Now put in your blog title, admin user, first name, last name, email address. And after that, tick mark over your terms of services agreement and click on install now. So WordPress is getting installed on your domain name on your website. Now it says installation complete and you get your username and password from here. Now click on this link, open this link in a new tab. Okay guys, so it gives a 404 error which says page not found, and don't worry because this is a very common thing. And basically it means that your WordPress has not yet been installed on your domain name, so it takes around few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. So keep on refreshing your website until you see your website running. So until I'm getting this error, I'll pause this video, and when everything is fine, I'll continue from there. Okay guys, so as you can see, now the WordPress has been installed on our domain name. Now what we have to do is, after your domain name, cancel all this thing and put in wp-admin and press enter. Now put in your username and copy your password from here and paste it over here. Now click on login. Okay guys, so after we log into our WordPress website, we'll see something like this. And now let's see how our page looks like, or how our website looks like. So come over here and you'll see this visit site. So open this link in a new tab. Okay guys, so this is our website. This is how it looks like now, and obviously we don't want this kind of crap for our website. We want something awesome like this. We want to create a social networking website, not a crap. So to create a website, a beautiful website like this, I have selected the Thrive Intranet and Community WordPress theme. You will see a link of this theme in the video description below. Make sure you click on that link. You will be redirected to this particular page. Okay, so as you can see, this theme cost around $67, but I think this theme is free. Why? Because with this theme you get Visual Composer, Slider Revolution and so many premium plugins which if you go in the open market to buy those plugins, it will cost you around $100. So you're getting more than $100 plugin for free with this particular theme. So just don't hesitate to buy this theme. This is awesome theme. This is the number one self-hosted intranet solution for WordPress. So just don't worry and make sure you buy this theme. I have already bought this theme, so I won't be purchasing this, but you have to purchase this theme to get started, to continue to create a website like this. So I'm assuming you have purchased this theme, so cancel this thing. Now what we have to do is install the Thrive theme on our website. So for that, come back to your dashboard, hover appearances, and click on themes. Okay guys, so this is our theme folder or theme file. What we have to do is extract this folder or extract this file. So right click over here and click on extract files, click on OK. Now as you can see, we have the extracted file over here. Why we have extracted? Because we don't have to upload this thing, because it has many different things which you don't need to upload. Here you will see, when you open that folder, WordPress theme, click on here and here you see Thrive. So what we have to do is now compress this thing into a zip file. So what we have to do is click on this folder, Thrive folder, and select the add to archive. Select the zip file from here and click on OK. So this file has got archived now. Now what we have to do is upload this file. Okay, so come back to your page, your themes page, and at the top, as you can see, there is an upload button. Click on that. Okay, now it says add theme, upload theme. So click on upload theme, and now we have to choose the file. So click on choose file and choose the file which we have just archived. So this is the file. Now click on open. Now click on install now. At the bottom left you will see the progress. It says 26% is getting installed. So by the time your theme is getting installed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It just takes a single second to click on that subscribe button, and also make sure you like this video, because this video is very helpful. You'll be creating a super amazing, super awesome social networking website, which if you go to some professional to make this kind of website, he'll charge you thousands of dollars, literally thousands of dollars. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. So it says installing the plugin theme installed successfully. Now click on activate. Okay, so our Thrive theme has been successfully activated, and now again let's refresh the page, our website, and see how our website looks like now. Okay, so it is looking much better, but still this is not the website which we'll be creating. We want to create something like this. So again, come back to your dashboard, and it says this theme recommends the following plugins. Begin installing plugins. So we want to install all these plugins. So click on begin installing plugins. Now tick mark over here. When you tick mark over here, all the themes, all the plugins will get selected automatically, and from the bulk action, select install now and click on apply. Now all our plugins are getting installed. So wait for a few seconds. Okay, so all our plugins have been installed. Now click on return to required plugin installer. Now we have to activate all the plugins. So again, click over here. It will select all the plugins, and from the bulk action, select activate and click on apply. So instead of installing and activating single plugin, we are installing and activating all the plugins at one single time. Okay, so once you have installed and activated all the plugins, come back to your dashboard, and now at the left sidebar you'll see something called tools. It's over here, tools, hover tools, and select import. Now at the bottom you'll see WordPress, so click on install now. Now click on run importer. Now click on choose file, and as you can see, come back to the Okay, so this was the folder which when we extracted this file, we got this folder. So open that folder, and in the resources, in default folder you will see something called demo-import. So select that file and click on open. Now click on upload file and import. Okay, now from here you don't have to do anything right now. Just tick mark over here, download and import file attachments and click on submit. Okay guys, so after it's done, just click on have fun. Now again at the left sidebar you will see something called settings. Now click on settings and click on general. Now from here you can change the tagline. Our site title is social network site. You can change the tagline to anything. At present it's just another WordPress site. This is the default tagline by WordPress. You can change it according to your wish. You can, for example, let's put it like Facebook. Okay, you can change all this stuff over here, but we don't want to change anything right now. Only the tagline needs to be changed at present. Now again click on save changes. Now after that click on reading from the left sidebar, and instead of your latest post, what you have to do, select a static page, and from the front page select dashboard. It's over here, and from post pages select news blog. Okay, this dashboard and news blog, because we have imported the XML file, so these pages have already been created for us. Now we'll see this thing later, login page, we'll see this later. For now click on save changes. Now after save changes, at the left sidebar you'll see appearances, hover appearances and select menus. And when you select menu, you will see something called manage locations. Click on manage locations. Now you'll see three options: primary menu, secondary menu, top right bar. For primary menu select the header menu, and for secondary menu select the side nav and click on save changes. Okay, so again after you're done that, again come here to the plugins, hover plugins, and click on add new, and in the search bar type in widget importer and exporter and select this plugin by churchtheme.com and click on install now. Now click on activate. Okay, so once activated, now hover over tools and select widget importer and exporter. Now choose file from the import widget, and as you remember we have imported the demo import. Now what we have to do is select this file widgets.wie, click on open, and now click on import widgets. Okay, now you'll see this page it says almost all the widgets are imported except few. Okay, and two widgets already exist. Now what we have to do to remove this error, come back to your dashboard, open your dashboard in a new tab, and from the left sidebar under settings select WordPress. Now what we have to do is tick mark all these things: friend connection, private messaging, user groups, site tracking. Okay, so once you have saved all the settings, what we have to do is add a chat plugin, because we want to have this chat option in our website. So for that we have to add a chat plugin. So come back to your dashboard, hover over plugins and click on add new, and in the search option type in voice chat and select this one and click on install now. Now click on activate. So once you have activated the plugin, come back over here at the left sidebar under settings. Now select voice chat setting. Now from here tick mark this thing, disable anonymous users. So what this does is, until and unless the user is logged in or registered, he cannot chat. So this is very important to protect our users and our website. So tick mark this, disable anonymous users, and click on save changes. And after that under appearances, instead of default select the cold dark, and again click on save changes. Rest everything will be fine. Now come back to our website, refresh the website and let's see the changes. Okay guys, now as you can see, there is a chat box over here. Now we can chat with all the users, or the user can chat with different users and use emojis and various things. So this is really good for our website. Now after doing that, again come back to your dashboard, and from the left sidebar under settings, select permalinks, and instead of custom structure we have to select post name. This is the most SEO friendly structure. So after you select post name, click on save changes, and after that again under settings we have to select body press. Now last time we tick mark all these things, now we have to do something with the pages. So from top over here, click on pages, and as you can see everything is now members. We have already a member page, so you can view this page in a new tab. So this is our member page. At present I am the only member, so it is showing only one member. So we have already created activity page. All these pages are automatically created because we installed the XML file, if you remember it in the beginning. So this is the activity. At present there is no activity, and this is the groups page. We won't see any group because we haven't created any. It says there are no groups found, so because we have not created any group. Now you can also have a buddy drive page. So click over here and select drive and click on save changes. And for registration, it says registration is currently disabled because we have disabled registration for now we have to enable it, because until and unless we enable the registration, no one will be allowed or no one will be able to register to our website, which is really bad. So for that, it says check on this box on this page. So select this page and open this page in a new tab. Now from here it says membership and anyone can register, so tick mark anyone can register and click on save changes. Now cut this thing and again refresh the page. Now we should see the changes. Okay, so it doesn't show the error again. Now when we enable the registration, we get two pages: register page and activate page. Register page is the page where the user can register for the website, and activate page is the page where user will be redirected after registering the website. So let's see these two pages also. We are not able to see the registration page because we are already logged in, so it doesn't make any sense ki when you are already logged in you're registering yourself for the website. So basically we have done with all these things. Now click on save changes. Now what we have to do is install a very important plugin for the website, which is RT Media. So again come back to your dashboard, hover plugins and click on add new. Now in this search plugin type in RT Media, and this is the plugin we want by RT Camp. Click on install now. Now click on activate. Okay guys, so once you have installed and activated the RT Media plugin, at the left sidebar you'll see a new icon, a new menu calling RT Media. So click on RT Media. Now from here in the display option we'll see allow users to comment on uploaded media. We want to keep it on because we want our users so to give them the freedom to comment on uploaded media. Use lightbox, it should be on. Enable masonry, it's all up to you. I'm not keeping it on. Enable direct upload, keep it on and click on save changes. Now we have buddy press option, click on this. Enable media in profile on, enable media in group, okay, on. Allow upload from activity stream on, okay. Enable media notification, it should be on. Create activity for media likes, yes, on. Create activity for media comments, on. What basically this means is whenever anybody uploads a media, we should get a notification and that notification or that activity should be posted in the activities page. So that is really important, so that we can know that another user, another friend of ours have uploaded some media. So we'll come to know in the plugins page. So make sure all these things in the buddy press option are on. After that click on save changes. Okay, now in the types everything is fine. In the media sizes, we can change this thing later on. In privacy, enable privacy, okay, and make sure it is set to public, visible to the world, and also allow users to set privacy for their content. It means whenever user uploads anything or updated his status, then he should have the freedom to set the privacy. For example, he said he can set the privacy to everyone, so everyone can see that image, or he can set the privacy to only his friends, so that only his friends can see the image or the activity he is doing. So this is very important. Once you do all these settings, click on save changes. Guys, so after done that, we have to do some other work. We have to create login page. So for that, we have to come to our dashboard, and from settings, scroll down. From left sidebar, select settings, and from reading, select on reading, click on reading. Scroll down. As I said you earlier, we'll see this login page later. So from this login page, select login. Okay, we don't have a login option because we have to create a new page, so let this page be open. Scroll up and you'll see pages. However, pages and add new, open this add new in a new tab. We have to create a new page, a login page. So in the title, put in login and just click on publish. So our page has been created. Now cancel this thing. Again, come back to this page, refresh the page. Now come back, scroll down in the login page, click on select page, and now we should have, okay, now we have a login option. So select this page, logins page, and click on save changes. Okay, when we click on save changes, what we have done is, for example, let's come back to our demo page. Anything the user who is not logged in or registered with the website, whenever he clicks on any post, any member, I am at present logged in, but the user or the visitor who is not logged in or registered, he won't be able to see anything or any page. Whenever he clicks on paste or page or member, he will be redirected to the login page again and again. So let me show you how that works, and let me open the website which we are creating at present in a different browser, and we'll see how it works. Okay guys, so as you can see, when I open my website in different browser, it says website coming soon, although when we see in our browser, it gives us a very beautiful look. This is because we have not launched our website. Here it is, your site is currently displaying a coming soon page. Once you're ready to launch, click here. So just click here so that we can see the changes. Now once we click there, again come back to the different browser and refresh the page. Okay, so now we have successfully launched our website. Now anyone can use or see the website. So as you can see, this is the page where anyone visiting the website for the first time will be redirected. And now I'm not logged in, so whenever I click on any post, for example, let me see this post. As you can see, it has redirected me again to the login page. So this is what the login page does. And suppose you want to allow the visitors to see some pages, some different kind of pages, to allow them to access some pages without logging or registering to the website. So let me show you how to do that. Come up and hover over pages and open this pages menu in a new tab, and let this page be open in a different tab. Okay, suppose you want the users to see the groups page, so that they can see the groups page without even logging or registering the website. So what you do is click on edit the groups page, and at the top, as you can see over here, after post is equal to, you'll see a number. So click on select this number, copy it, come back to this page and paste it over here. So now what will happen is, after you click on save changes, the user will be able to see the groups page without even logging or registering to your website. So you can do this also, but I don't want to do this, so I'm just canceling this and saving pages. It was just to show you what you can do with this, how you can allow access to different pages to your visitors without without even them creating a account with your website. Okay, now let's again refresh the website and see our progress. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we have refreshed the page, and now let's create an account from different browser. Now let's create register. So as you can see, this is the registration page. It asks you username, email address, password, and profile. It only asks you the name. So we can add some different options also. For example, we want our users to give them their date of birth also for registering to our website. So what we have to do is come back to our dashboard, and at the left sidebar you'll see something called users. Okay, so click on users, and here you'll see something called profile fields. So click on profile fields, and here you see name primary required. So a name is already created. Now we can add some other field also. So what we do is click on add new field, and in the name option you can type date of birth, and in the description you can type anything. For example, I'm typing please provide your date of birth, and in the type, instead of text, we want date selector so that they can select the date, and you can change the format, range, anything you want. Okay, now requirement, whether you want to make this field required, a compulsory field, or not required. Let's make it compulsory field. And default visibility, first of all, here it says allow members to override, and make sure it is tick mark, and visibility should be everyone. Okay, now click on save. Now again come back to the different browser, and now let's refresh the page and save the changes. Okay guys, as you can see, now we also get a date of birth page. Now if the user want to register to our website, they also have to provide their date of birth. So it is all up to you. Now let's create a account with this website. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have filled this form: username, email address, password, name, date of birth. So once we do all these things, scroll down and click on sign up, complete sign up. Okay, now let's see what it says. It says you have successfully created your account. To begin using this site, you will need to activate your account via the email we have sent to your address. So this is an amazing feature of this website, because no one can just spam your website, just create any kind of email, or just give any random email address and create an account with your website. So the user, if they want to create an account with your website, they will have to provide a genuine email address which they own. So this is a very important feature. Now let's activate the account from our email address. So as you can see, a message from social network site. Let's activate our account. To complete the activation of your account, go to the following links. So click on this link. Actually, we have to open this link from that browser. So click on this link. Your account is now active. So this was a really important feature. Now we can log in again, putting your username and password, and by clicking on login. Okay guys, so we have successfully created an account. This is the Gravatar. Now what we can do is we can send friend request, we can create groups. Now let me show you how to do everything. For example, let me send a request to this account. Okay, when I open this, I can see his profile page. Now what I can do is send him a friend request. So when I click this, friend request has been sent, and now I can also cancel the friend request. I can public message him. Okay, so click on public message, and as you can see, we are getting also a mentions option. When you type in at the rate of and type in the username, any username, then you will be sending a public message to them. For example, let's type hey and post update. Okay, so we have sent a public message. We can also send a private message to any user. Just click on private message. We can also add the subject obviously. Now click on send message. Okay guys, so as you can see it says message successfully sent. Now let's open our different account and see what has happened to that. Okay, now let's refresh the website from this account. And as you can see, now we are getting few notifications, and when we click on messages, as you can see, we are getting a message from this account. And it also, when we click on notification, it says Naya Sheikh sent you a new private message. Naya Sheikh mentioned you have a friend request from Naya Sheikh. So let's click on this and accept the friend request. So when we click, we get two options, accept or reject. So now let's accept the request. So as you can see that guys, this was so important, a very important feature. Now let's try creating a group. So what we do is click on groups, and as you can see we are not getting a groups option to create a group option, so now we have to add that. So again come back to your dashboard, and now we have to see the menus. So under appearances, click on menus, and this was the menu. Now what we have to do is create a new menu. So click here, create a new menu, and menu name you can name it anything you want. I'm naming it main, and click on create menu and select all the pages you want. For example, members page, activities page, groups page, and any other page you want. So for now we want all these pages, and click on add new, add to menu, and click on add to menu. So as you can see, the menu has been added. We want our activity page at the top, members page at the bottom, and groups page should be in the middle. Okay, so we also want another page which is create groups page, which should come under groups page. So for that, again come back to your website, and now click on custom links, and in the URL paste in the URL starting your website's name, thrivetheme.blogto.com slash groups slash create, okay, slash step slash group details. I have given this link in the video description below. Make sure you see that link, and in the link text type in create. Now click to add to menu. Now drag this create under groups, because we by clicking this we will be creating a new group. Now click on save menu. Okay, now let's come back to your website and refresh the page and see the changes. Okay, we are not seeing the changes because we have not made this menu as a primary menu. So what you do is tick this primary menu. Now again click on save menu. Now again come back to our web page and refresh the website. As you can see, now we can see the changes, activity, groups, members. When we have our groups, we are getting a new option, create. So click on create. As you can see, now we are getting the option to create a group. Now let's name this group anything, like name, any description you want. Now click on create group and continue. Okay, now it's all up to you to set the privacy option, what you want to make this group: public group, private group, hidden group. And group invitations, all members can send the group invitation, only admin and mods can send the group invitation. So it's all up to you. So I select next step. Now we have the forums option. Click on yes, I want this group to have a forum. Now click on next step. Docs, okay, who can create documents, so you can change this thing. I am keeping it to group member. Anyone of the group member can create a document in this group. So again click on next step. Photo, you can upload a group photo. So let's select some photo from for our group. Let's select this image and click on open. Now from here we can crop the image. Okay, once you're done cropping, click on crop image. The group profile photo was uploaded successfully, and now we can see the profile pic of the group has been changed. Now click on next step. Now we are getting media option, who all can add media to the group. So I am setting this to all group members and click on next step. Now we have invite options. So because I have only one friend at present, so I'm getting only one option. If you have more friends, you'll get more options to invite them. So I can invite myself, the different account obviously. So when I take this and click on finish, I'll get an invitation from this account. Okay, and we have successfully created a group. We can change the cover image, the profile pic, anything from here. So for that, what we have to do is click on manage, and as you can see, we can change the detail, photo, everything we want. We can change anything. When you click on photos, no, upload an image for a profile picture for this group, the image will be shown to the main page. So we can upload any page or any image for the profile pic. We can change the cover page by clicking over here, cover photo, and choosing any file. For example, let's choose this file, click on open, click on upload image. So as you can see, the image has been changed. So this is how we change the group photo. We can create documents, send invites, add media, we can do anything in this group. So we have successfully created the group. I have successfully shown you how to register for the website, how to send friend requests. Now what is left is, let's see, come to our dashboard, come to our main page and see. So as you can see, in the main page, we are getting only 2 members. So it shows only 2 members. We'll see this kind of image when we have more members. At present we have only 2 members, so it is showing only 2 members. We can change the featured member. Okay, we can create events. It says upcoming events. Now let's create few events. Now for that, come back to your dashboard, and at the left side you will see something called events. Let's find that. Here it is. Now from there, click on add new. Now we have to add some new events. So for example, in our demo website, this is how an event looks like. We have the title, the registration fee for the event, the date, from Feb 19 2006 to March 18 to 2025, a description, details, start date, end date, cost, event category, event tags, website, all these details. We have the venue, where it is. Okay, so let's create a new event. Copy this for the title. Instead of typing everything, paste it over here. Copy the description. Just to save the time, we are just copying and pasting everything over here. We can choose any category. We can create new event category. Okay, let's choose any category. We can set a start date and time. So for example, 4 Jan 2017, and we can set end time. Let's set it to 2025, 4th Feb 2025. We can set a venue. You can name the venue, put in the address, city, country, postal code, phone number, website. You can provide organizer's name, their phone number, their website, event website if the event has any website, currency symbol, okay, before or after. So you can put in any symbol. For example, from your keyboard, you can put in a dollar sign and put in any cost, for example $20. Okay, we can also add a featured image. This is a featured image. This is the featured image will be shown over here. So let's add a featured image. In the media library we don't have any image, so what we do is upload image. Click on select file, and let's add this image. Select this, click on open. Now click on set featured image. Okay, now click on publish. So once we publish, again come back to our website. At present, as you can see, before refreshing the website, we don't have any events. Now after we refresh the website, now we have an event. We can view this event. Okay, so as you can see, this is the event. We have all the details, the price, date, everything. Okay, now again let's come back to our main home page and see what is left now. So we have seen the event, because now we can, I'll show you how to set this featured member, featured group, or if you want to remove this thing, featured member, featured group, or even if you want to remove this events widget from the main home page, you can do that. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Now let's see what is left. Okay, poll. Let's create a poll. Again, come back to your dashboard, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see something called polls. Click on add poll. Okay, you can post in any question. For example, let's copy this question. How is my website? Paste it over here. You can provide answer 1, for example, yes, answer 2, no. It doesn't make any sense. How is my website, yes or no. But just for the sake of showing you, you can add more answers by clicking over here. You can allow users to select more than one answer, but we don't want to do that. You can put a expiry date to this poll. Okay, when we untick this, we can put a expiry date to this poll. Now let's click on add poll and again come back to our website and refresh this thing. We don't see any changes because we haven't done any changes over here. Now let me show you how to change everything, means how to change this featured member, how to change this upcoming event. For example, you instead of upcoming event, you want to add something different over here. Okay guys, now I'll show you how to change all these widgets, different widgets. So for that, come back to your dashboard and hover appearances and select widgets. Let's open this widgets in a new tab. In the dashboard, here is our dashboard. When you expand this, as you can see, featured member. So if when you put in the username of that member, you'll see that username over here in the featured member. At present it is Dan, so let's change this to Nair and click on save. Now after we refresh, we'll see a different image, a different featured member over here. Okay, now we have upcoming events. You can show 1, 2, 3, any amount of events of your choice. Okay, then we have featured group. At present it is set to Pulp Fiction because we don't have any Pulp Fiction group. We are seeing an error over here. It says I can't seem to find a group with that name. Please check your group name input. So now delete that name and put in our own name, the name of the group we have just created. So I'm putting that. Now click on save. Okay, after that this thing will be changed. Now we have recent post. So for that, come back to the widgets page. Okay, now we are getting the polls option. Okay, display poll archive. How is my site? You can change. We have created another poll over here. So what we can do is select that poll. Even that poll is question, how is my site, but the options are different. As you can see here, the options are different, and in our poll the option is yes or no. So we are selecting that one and click on save. Now members, this is the member. The title is staff. As you can see, the title is staff. We can change the title to anything we want. Let's put it members. Now we can change the number of members to show. Now let's click on save. Now it's we have the recent post option. We can increase the number of posts to show, decrease the number of posts to show. We can display the post date, and suppose we want to delete some widget from here. For example, we want to delete this recent post widget. So what we do is just click over here, delete, and this widget will be deleted from the widget. So make sure you're making all the changes over here in the dashboard, because this thing comes under dashboard. So once you're done all the changes, let's have a look at the website before refreshing. This is the options we're getting. And when we refresh the website, the options will be changed. Featured image, featured member will be changed. We don't see over here anything over here right now, but we'll be seeing a featured group over here. We'll see different polls because we have made all the changes over here. So now let's refresh the page and see the changes. Okay guys, so as I told you, we can see the changes. Featured member is changed. We are seeing a featured group. The poll is changed. We are getting the different poll members, and we are not seeing the blocks widget because we have deleted that widget. So this is how you make changes over here. Now let's open any profile and see the sidebar, because everything over here has different sidebar. For example, this is the profile sidebar, featured member, popular member, and again group. So to make changes over here in this widget, what you do is in the BP sidebar, WordPress sidebar, we have to make changes over here. As you can see at the top, we have featured member. Here it is Kiki. As you can see, Kiki Siler. So instead of Kiki, we put Dan. Okay, because we have already created a username by Dan. Okay, after that we have popular members. We can have this thing. If we don't want this sidebar over here, we can just delete this. Then we have featured group, and there is no group name. Now let's again put in the name of the group we just created. So we do it like this. Now we can also add some different widget over here. We have tons of widgets over here. You can select anything from here. We have members, who's online. So let's select this thing, who's online. And in this you have to select BP sidebar, because we are adding this widget in the WordPress sidebar, that is over here. So click on add widget, and maximum number to show is 15. Click on save. You can change the number obviously. Now click over here, come back. Now come back to your website, and before refreshing, let's see how it looks. Featured member, popular member, and an error. And after we'll refresh the website, we'll see all the changes which we have made. Okay guys, so as you can see, we are seeing all the changes which we have made. Featured member is changed. We are getting a featured group, and we are also getting who's online over here, because we have added this widget over here. Okay, fine. So this is the demo. This is how you do all this thing. Now the last thing which is left is to change the logo. As you can see here, it is Thrive logo. The fav icon, this is the fav icon over here. You can see my cursor is pointing to the fav icon. So we can change the fav icon, the logo. We can change, this is also widget, the recently active members information, this is also widget. So what we do is let's change this widget now. So again, come back to the widgets, and here when you see in the side nav sidebar, this is the widget for this one. For example, at the top we have recently active members. So here also you'll see recently active members. Suppose you don't want this over here, so what you do is just click on delete. This thing will be deleted. We have also a text, some dummy text, so we also want to delete this text from here. Okay, you can also add some different widget to side nav sidebar. Also you can add different widget to dashboard, to sidebar. I'm just showing you how to create, how to do all these things. It's all up to you what options or what widgets you want where in the website. Okay, so now let's refresh this website, and we must see the changes over here. Now let's refresh the site. Okay, so as you can see, now we are not getting the text option, we are not getting the recent member option. So this is how you do it. Okay guys, so now let's change the footer widget. As you can see, this is all a widget, a text widget, recent active members, who's online. So again, come back to the widgets, and under footer, as you can see, there are three things. About, you can change your about text if you want, or if you want, you can delete this thing. If you want to add some different, for example, categories, polls, recent comments, pages in your footer over here, you can add that thing in the footer widget. For example, you want to add the groups. So what you do is click on groups, and instead of BP sidebar, you select footer. So select footer, click on add widget. Okay, click on save. Now that thing should be saved in your footer widget. As you can see, now you can see the group in the footer. Now let's see the fav icon. This is the fav icon. If you see my cursor, this is the fav icon. Let me show you how to change this fav icon and how to change all these options. Suppose you don't want to these options in the sidebar, or if you want some different options, then how you do this? So let me show you that. Click on customize, and the first option is site identity and site icon. So select site icon. You can upload any image, or if you already have an image, you can upload that image from media library. Make sure the image you're uploading is a square image or almost a square image. As you can see, this is 512 by 512, this one. So I'm selecting this as a fav icon. Click on select, and as you can see at the top, now you see this image in the fav icon. Now suppose you want to change the general layout of this page, you can also do that. This is the two column, this is the first column, this is the second column, this is the default layout. Suppose you don't want this column, as you can see over here, you don't want this column, you want only this thing. So what you do, select this full page layout, and let's see the changes over here. So as you can see guys, now you don't see that sidebar, and your website now looks totally different without that sidebar. It's all up to you whether you want that or not, but I like that thing, so I am keeping it two columns because the user can also hide this thing. So it's really good, but it's all up to you. You want full page, you can select full page. Now we have site navigation. You can enable or disable site navigation. We obviously want to have this thing, so we'll enable this. Now click on back. We have branding and menu. In branding, when you click, this is the logo over here. Now what we have to do is click on remove, and we have to upload our own logo. So click on select image and upload a file. I have already created a logo for myself. You'll see a link in the video description below that will teach you how to create a professional logo without using any softwares like Photoshop or Corel Draw. So make sure you watch that video so that you can create a good logo for yourself. By now I have already created a logo for myself, so I'm selecting this logo and click on open. My logo size is around 87 by 30. Make sure the height is around 30 or 35, not more than that. Okay, now choose image. Now let's see the changes over here. So as you can see, the logo has been changed. Now let's come back. You can change the menu, sub menu, mobile menu, it's all up to you. Sidebar option, registry page. Okay, footer. So let's come back to the footer and change this thing. As you can see, it says your website name here. So select copyright, and instead of your website name, put in your website's name, obviously. So let's put blog dude 2015. No, it's 2016, and within few days it will be 2017. So let's put 2017 and come back. Then what is left, you can change the static page. At present we have the dashboard. This is the dashboard page as a static front page, but if you want, suppose you want to have the activity page as the front page, static front page. So whenever a user clicks on the home button or wants to come to your website, direct website, for example blogdude.com, then what page you want them to have as the front page. So we had the dashboard page. You can select any page from here as your front page, activity page, members page. I have selected the dashboard page. It's all up to you what page you want to select as your front page, what page you want to select as your post page. Okay guys, so after you've done that, click on save and publish. Now let's see the website again. Okay guys, so now only thing left to show you is how to change this. Suppose you don't like this thing, you don't want this welcome message to be there on your website, you don't want to show this users on the front page, you want only this, or you want to add some different thing over here. So what you do, how you change this? So for that, click over here, edit with Visual Composer. This is the Visual Composer front end editor. suppose you want to change the text, so what you do is click on this pencil which will edit the text box. Okay, and you can change the text. Instead of welcome to Thrive, you can put welcome to Blockdude or whatever you want to put. You can change this text also. Okay, it's all up to you. You can change this text also. You can change or remove this. This is a members grid. You can remove this thing if you don't want, if you don't like this. You can only have this, or you can also add some different widgets. For example, we have this widgets over here. You can all add those widgets by clicking on this plus sign, and you have so many options like Facebook like, Twitter button, icons, or many things, pricing table. So slider, suppose you want to add some slider over there, you can add a slider. There are many things over here, so you can add some different thing over here. You can delete it, or suppose you want to delete everything, then it's all up to you. You can also delete this thing by clicking on this delete text button. You can delete this thing also. Okay, so this is how you do that. Okay guys, with this we complete this tutorial. I have taught you everything, how to create a website, a social networking website, and I hope you guys like it, because I have put a lot of efforts in making this kind of website, in researching the the design and then making it. And if you guys like this, if this video has helped you guys, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Also share this video with your friends and family, that will really help me. And if I have forgot something, or if you want to know something else, then make sure you leave a comment in below, so that I can help you out, because it is possible, because I am also a human being. I might have forgotten something, I might have forgotten to add something, so it's possible. I don't neglect that. So if that thing has happened, make sure you put a comment in the comment below, so that I can come to know what has gone wrong. But for now, I have created this theme, this website, and it is complete. You can also watch my other themes or other videos. For example, how to create an e-commerce website, how to create a professional business website. I have put in many videos on my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and watch all those things. And for now, thank you for watching this video. Take care.